had people here. Go live. Mic check, sorry. Thanks, John. I was talking and didn't even... There we go. Riley, John, Logan, hello. We are live, good deal. El Capitalista. Wow, that's quite a name. Hey, James. Welcome. Welcome from Vermont. King Randy, hello. How are you guys? So, I was given a copy of this map by Delta South to check out. I know that Delta's stuff is only available on Patreon. I don't think he releases publicly, so I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan, right, of that kind of method, but it is what it is. Like, that's how he wants to do it. That's fine. So I figured let's check it out, you know. I guess we'll give it a go. We'll show it off a little bit. I have just done a quick fly around like late last night. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll check it out at least this once. We'll see how it goes. I honestly have no opinions of the map at the moment, so yeah. Hey Cody, how are you? Easy T, morning Sims, hey, welcome to the stream. Happy you could catch a live. Just started doing lives now that I have decent internet, so I don't really know what we're going to be doing here. I moved my camera up in the top left so we could kind of see the PDA. Bottom left, hello from Ohio. Hey Pleasant. Thank God I have this watch instead of paying attention to my class. Yeah, great. I don't want to be responsible for your bad grades, Blake. Better not be getting bad grades on my watch. Hey Ryan, welcome. Hello from Wisconsin. Hello sir, how are you? So yeah, I mean, what is this? This looks like a decent spot where you could build a farm. So he's got the seasonal foliage in, and yeah, the error log is pretty extensive, Junt. I'm not gonna lie to you. It takes a while to load too. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I was looking at it and I was like, would this be easy to fix? But yeah, it's a Lua error, and anything that's a Lua error, yeah, don't ask me. So unknown entity for ID 70. Yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of one of those. So I think Delta's kind of like his thing is that he's pumping out the maps, right? Like he's just pumping them out. He's kind of getting one out like every month, pretty much. He's got like a 6x Missouri map coming out next, like during Thanksgiving. So there's a place for it. I feel like, you know, like that kind of thing where, so like, they're not going to be the most detailed maps, I feel like, if he's pumping out a map that quick. Yeah. So I don't know. It's one of those things. Engineering, yeah. Bad grades regardless. Nice, Blake. Hey, FS Landscaping, how are you, man? Thanks for coming and watching, my man. Good to see you. Yeah, definitely gonna be doing some Tahitian, Nick. Definitely gonna be doing some Tahitian. I think we might be doing some multiplayer on Tahitian with, Pleasant View. So. Argentina, Messi is great, there you go. That's like the most Argentinian thing that, I've seen. It is definitely not on Mod Hub, FS. It's, yeah. Definitely not. I kind of debated even streaming it because I know it's kind of a touchy subject. Patreon only maps and stuff, so I don't know. We'll check it out for now. I just kind of wanted to see what it's like. And you're telling me the guy who only releases Patreon pumps out mid-quality maps super? Yeah. Eaten other secret map. Dude, if you haven't played on Alma, Missouri yet, Riley, highly recommend it. Hey, Rocrop, how are ya? Caught your last live stream after the fact. Playing on UMRV? There you go. There you go, Rocrop. How are you, man? Love that you stream now. I'm trying to do some... I know it's not like the, most... I don't know. Not the best time of day, I guess you could say, to be streaming, because it's the middle of the day, but, yeah, it is what it is. Oregon! Hey, how are you, man? Good to see you again. Happy you could catch another map. Teton or other secret map? I don't know. We'll see, Pleasant. I was just... We'll have to figure it out, but... Not doing a very good job just driving around. So he, like, adds a lot of, like, road detail, like stuff along the roads and stuff like that. I don't think there's hardly any farms built in. Row crop is in this, he, like, adds the row crop stuff to all of his maps, so... I don't know. Elma is better than Monteith. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, John. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, all's going really good. Thanks, Cody. Same for you, man. How are you? Yeah, I don't know. Elma and Monteith are like two really I don't know, they're really great maps. But they're just like different, you know what I mean? For me at least. So. Have you played Elma yet, John? You consider trying to do a series based on the... I actually have, yeah, Riley. I've thought about it, but I'm trying to find, like, the right map. I've honestly kind of thrown around the idea of trying to, like, create a map myself around the area. So, I don't know. We'll see. That's a lot of work. I didn't know he pulled his Facebook account, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wonder why. Maybe he's got too much drama in Facebook messages about the stupid, Maybe he got too much drama about the stupid, what is it? Lone Oak. Yeah. I think that's why. Probably, would be my guess. So none of these buildings are deletable, by the way. It did look like did he retexture that one? That's nice. Yeah, he's still on Discord, Blake. But I don't know if he's... I don't know, maybe he just pulled his Facebook account. Yeah, I would 100% think it was over Lone Oak. Yeah. Reggie, wasn't he converting Lone Oak? He was playing his conversion of Lone Oak on live stream, yeah. And he was thinking about just kind of throwing it out there on his Patreon for people to play on, but he got a lot of backlash for that. Thoughts on the map? I like all the detail along the roads. Like there's not a lot of like empty space, which is like a big thing for me when I look at maps. Like I don't know, if you just see like a space where it's just like emptiness and there's just grass, I don't like that. That bothers me quite a bit. But I don't know. I get like the foliage and stuff I like. It looks like there's an Hydrus point right there. Livestock market right here. Like the buildings and the stuff like that isn't the most detailed, right? But I don't know. It's fine, I guess. There's kind of like random spots of farms around. Kind of like this one. I like this building at least. Kind of like this setup too. There's a lot of cotton though, because I know that Delta South and his boys are like most of his maps. He has a lot of maps on his Patreon. And they're all like southern maps, most of them. This is like the most northern map I think he's done, so. I thought that might cause friction, BB. Anyone? Yeah, I know. And like, I don't know, like, yeah, that's kind of like the controversial thing. It's like, yeah, I don't know. We talked about it a lot in the last live stream. I'm not really going to get into it now. It's not really my drama, and I don't really want to get into the drama because I hate drama. So I'm not. I'm not gonna speak a lot on it. So it is what it is. I like MRG. Like MRG is one of my. I like him a lot. He's a good guy. I think. Like from what I know of him. So, because he converted this map, like it's not an attack on his character at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. So. Liking my Elma series. Thank you, Cody. Yeah, I've been really enjoying Elma a lot, actually. Been a blast. 4 million. Can I not build here? Should be able to. All assets are common. Yeah, they are. What tractors does the farm you have? John Deere. It's all Deere, Riley. It's, he has a 9R. He has a 9300. He runs 2 S600 series combines. He's got a Terragator. He's got a sprayer, John Deere sprayer. He's got 24 row John Deere planter. Everything's green pretty much besides the spreader, so. As long as the stuff you look at all the time looks decent, not a problem. Right. Lately, I'm only looking for maps out of towns and big corn trash structures. Everybody has their own preferences for maps, so I mean, you're allowed to have your own preferences, right, Nick? So, yeah. Don't even get me started about drama. I'm getting... Yeah, it's drama. The farm sim community drama is kind of ridiculous sometimes, so. But we're gonna build a little. I think we're gonna do a little building here. What do you think? Kind of fun, huh? Looks like this is kind of a good spot for some bins. We'll build down here, huh? Brett Ellenberg. You were a modder, huh? What did you mod? These are some big bins. Them is some big bins, fellas. I feel like this would be a good spot for bins, though. What do you think? I'm gonna buy this. So we have to buy, like, the extra land, I feel like, to do anything. I've done a stack full of the original public D60. Oh, very cool, Brent. That's awesome. What do we want to do here? I like big bins and I cannot lie. We go with these. What if we did like kind of a smaller bin setup? I was thinking about just going big though. Not gonna lie to you. Try these big bins. Try these guys out, eh? We really need to buy that land though. Where do we want to put these? Maybe we're... I'm conflicted right now. Very conflicted. I regret that. I regret that now. I used to run with a tray of banks modding JDM. Oh, random sparks, nice. Not gonna lie, I'm not super familiar with a lot of the older modders. Obviously I know random sparks. But I don't really know Banks. I feel like I've heard Banks actually, of that name before. But I don't know. All over the place. It's good to make connections, I think, right? Good to have connections. Dang, it's a busy chat here, guys. I don't know how to keep up with you guys. And do stuff? Oh, jeez. If I miss any of your chats, I'm sorry. I'm not really intending to do that. Just shocked by how many of you are here. I never did harvester mode. All my stuff was implements and conversions and stuff. Yeah, I never played FS17 or I never played FS 17 or 15, so I don't have that texture. That's one thing I don't like, is when you don't have the right textures in the map to build a farm with. Not a huge fan of that. We're gonna replace it with this gravel. Suppose. This is not gonna be the prettiest farm build, guys. Finished 2023 corn and bean harvest. Hey, congrats, Rowcrop. Let's go, dude. Let's go. It's been like 6 days since I farmed, and I'm getting the itch, man. Just really getting the itch. I normally try and copy farms from Google Earth Sim. My ideas would need a little assistance. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've done that. I think with a lot of my farm builds that I do, I also kind of take inspiration off of either Google Earth or farms I've seen before. So I get you there. Sure. We should have replaced this cotton before we put this all down. I don't think I'm going to be doing cotton. If I ever played on one of his other maps, I'd probably try cotton, but no. Can't do it. I can't get myself to do it. Add a little grass to it. Let's see. Ever since I sold my computer, it's been months. What did I miss? I want to know why Brent quit modding. Since then, I sold my computer. I quit due to my medical issues, most of my allergies. Oh, I'm sorry, Brent. That's really tough, man. Hey, farm boy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. 65 hours on Cornville. On Cornville. On Farmville. Nice, man. A good, that's a good start, huh? Always good. Get some hours in on a map. Been around a long time, and I remember Farm Sim when it was still a small game. I've played since the first one. One of the OGs. I like to hear it. Nice. Very cool. So I guess a few of my critiques of the map so far is I want to have the same textures to build with that are in the map, right? So I want this sandy texture, I want this other darker gravel texture. I want all that. I would do a lot more detailing on this, but I feel like we should just do some farming. So just do a little farming. What brands are we going for today, gents? 1,000 hours now in FS22. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I wonder what I have. I feel like I'm gonna be embarrassed to even look. Let's see. Oh, jeez. I don't even want to say how many hours I have. That's... Oh, no. That's awful. Chance we could switch over to Tahitian? I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to. I'm not gonna lie to you, John. Big crowd in here. Yeah, it feels like it. The chat is just like booming right now. Let me know about my mic level. Am I too loud? I see that I'm going into the red quite a bit when I kind of elevate my voice, so let me know. Let's see. I played the new Ranch Sim update a while today. Was disappointed the graphics weren't better than Unreal. Yeah, I saw Mr. Farquhar was doing a new series on that. If you guys haven't seen Mr. Farquhar's stuff, go check him out. He's from the UK, but he has just I just love his I love his videos. Love his videos. One of my favorites. If you haven't, go check him out, guys. Give him some support. Almost forgot to like the stream. Come on, Rowcrop. You can't be forgetting to do that. You guys haven't liked the stream. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the reminder, Rowcrop. Alice Chalmers, D21. I noticed Sid added my credits to the Demco saddles that are in the Mount Hub. That's my hand. Oh, very cool, Brent. That's some pretty quality stuff then, huh? That sounds like, at least. Yeah, those are good saddle tanks. Yeah, we can get the D21 and put it on the auger, Pleasant. We might need an auger tractor, and I'll tell you what, that is the best auger tractor. Massey Ferguson Combine, give you just shy of, please. Great, good deal. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel like I'm not vibing with the map super a lot. I mean, okay, let's do a little fly around. It looks really good. Like, it looks great. Like, I mean, the details on the roadsides and stuff like that, I really like it. We'll stick with it. Let's just stick with it. Let's stick with it for this stream. We'll do a little farming on here. Why not? We'll give it a go. I just don't know how much I'll actually play this map. We'll do a little bit. He gave it to me for free, so I'm gonna do a little farming. I'm thinking we're gonna go with some yellow. What do you guys think? Feeling some yellow. Maybe some Fent? Fent would be cool. Now, is this the Cunningham one? Well, Starfire? Please. Go with the Gen 2. We'll go with some row crops. 1038. Throw a beacon on there. You're gonna need a Cat 3 hitch. Do mouse control. We'll go interactive. GPS. Boom. Console Pleasant. Get a Brent cart and some wag. That's a big change there, Brent. Not gonna lie. Going from being a modder to playing on console. Yeah, that's a big change. We gotta do a row crop. I think this is a row crop map. I want to say it's a row crop map. Yeah, sorry, John. Sorry, we're not going over to Tahitian, but I think it'd be fun to do that on the next one. Don't have enough money. Alright, I didn't add. Let's just add a bunch of money in right now. We're just here to have some fun. Hey, do you know when you're coming out with a mess? They're on my itch page. Farmer boy, or farm boy. They're nothing special, my man. They really aren't. Nothing special at all. Anything but deer. I've tried other colors. I'm gonna get a PC again when things settle down. Yeah, 100%. I get it, Brent. Yeah, that's tough. James Kerr, hello. Don't enjoy a map that doesn't have... Yeah, it's one of those things that drives me kind of nuts. We're gonna have to advance time. We also need to get rid of this. Let's see. Do harvested wheat in here. We'll do like the direct drill thingy that you do with row crop. Hard to beat Midwest Horizon. It sure is, buddy. It sure is hard. Can we plant corn yet? Not. We need to advance some time. Oh, I just beat my horn. Let's just do this for now. Well, I guess we could probably. Let's put down a map or a mat thingy. Put it over at the house. That has no sidewalk or anything. Do you have a save that you play on and off camera? Not really. No, I don't. Everything I pretty much play, pretty much any time I'm on my computer playing Farm Sim, I'm trying to be as productive as possible by, I'm gonna do some corn or beans. What do we want to do? Corn or beans? I just want to try the row crop stuff out right now. We're not like being super realistic. Sorry, guys. Bend is considered a luxury brand of tractors, at least where I live. Second comes Deere, then Case and Massey. Interesting, Thomas. I feel like Deere is the luxury brand here. Everybody talks about how expensive Deere is, right? You just back up into this corner here and get going. Oh boy, the FPS is taking a hit, boys. Look at that FPS drop. Yeah, are we planted? Is it doing it? Can't tell. The 24 row crop is It's looking like it's working. Midwest was great when I played it. Let's see how much frames we have. Oh boy, look at us. We're down to 20 FPS right now. Shoo! That hits hard, boys. I think, honestly, when I ran a 24 row on No Creek, it didn't do this, but I think it's because I'm streaming. It's just like overloading it's overloading my CPU right now. Let's see. Kern. Hey, Jacob's Garden Projects. Hello. Welcome to the stream. New name. I haven't seen you before, so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. What map are we playing on? We're playing on OlmSted. The Patreon-only map. I don't know if it'll ever be public. I'm not sure. So, yeah. Just giving it a try. He was nice to send me a copy of it, so we are gonna give her a go. You know? But I'm not gonna like sugarcoat stuff either. Like I'm gonna be honest about my opinion about the map and stuff. So, what are your favorite farm YouTubers you would love to base a map on? I think I would like to do something around Brian's farming videos. That would be fun. He's got like he does like agco stuff. Be kind of fun. Who else? We're gonna have some overlap here, boys. I would probably do Millennial Farmer. He's got some good stuff, right? He runs the old deer. Let's see. Quick question. For some reason, my framing is. I don't know. That sounds interesting. Matt, I don't know why that would happen, and I'm also not 100% sure on how to fix it either. Oh man. I'm sure there's probably something that would tell you how to fix it on YouTube, I bet. If I was a betting man, I would guess so. Trying to set a good GPS track. So this is like the row crop ready stuff. Woodland Warrior. Where it actually like plants individual rows that like if you move around they'll follow your thing. Like it's kind of the new thing, right? That kind of has been created. Farm sim. Throw a ridge marker out there. Yeah, this issue. You're having that issue too? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are. I don't think this row crop or this marker is working. It is. It's just hard to see. I'd love to see a FS map of the Horrigan Dairy. I don't know if I know that YouTube channel. I don't even know what Horrigan Dairy is. Is it a YouTube channel or is it a actual? I mean, I'm guessing it's an actual dairy, right? Heavy Hauler Trucking. Hello. And if you can pull 40 viewers at noon on a Tuesday, I can't imagine what your numbers on a Friday night would be. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe I'll stream. No, I don't want to do that. I was gonna say maybe I'll stream when MRG streams on Friday, because I'm planning on playing with MRG Friday night in his stream on Little Mountain. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to take away from his viewership or anything. So we're not going to do that. Is the FPS drop hurting your guys' eyes as well? Because it's kind of hurting my eyes, I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, Doug! How are you, buddy? How's your day going? Feeling better? I am actually feeling a lot better. Yesterday was finally the first day where I kind of started to feel normal-ish again. I still got a cough, but yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Love Brian's farming videos. He also has a great podcast. I have not listened to his podcast yet. I know he has the podcast, but I haven't listened to it yet. Farming, fixing, and fabricating is the channel name. Oh. Oregon Dairy is... Yeah. I know that channel. I haven't watched them much, if at all. I've watched a few videos. But yeah, they're not one of my go-tos. I really just want to advance time and see how my planting is, or how my planting worked. I hope I did good. Let's see, what else? What happened to Large H? I don't think anything. I think he's just busy with life. Life definitely takes precedence over modding and farm sims. Because I know he's in college, right? I'm pretty sure he's in college. The history of the farm, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people are big fans of how farms work. That would be cool. It's a pretty big field we chose to plant, boys. Yeah, it does look like a really sweet edit of Ohio Richlands, James. I doubt he's ever going to release it, but it does look pretty cool. Are you still working on your map, Row Crop? Or are you gonna get back to it? I liked your map. The version you sent me, when I looked at it, I thought it was pretty cool. I think you definitely have the foundation for a really good map. Can't see my GPS lines. Oh, it's right there. Go without a GPS line for now. Ohio was the first U.S. map with a realistic feel in it. Wow, Richlands? Yes, Ohio Richlands was really good. Thomas. I 100% agree with that. I'm gonna finish it over. Yeah, man. You should. I liked it. I liked that one a lot. United Bill, hello. Afternoon to you. You're having a good day so far. Appreciate you coming in on this. What is it? What is it today? I'm losing track. Tuesday. This Tuesday afternoon. Thank you, sir. Went to the big city this morning to get ingredients for a event that I'm doing tomorrow for the local teachers are having parent-teacher conferences, and I am doing a lunch for them. Probably should have been working on that right now, but here I am, streaming instead. And I went to Chick-fil-A. That's where I was going with that. Went to the big city. Got me some Chick-fil-A, you know. Dennis Jenkins, hello. Good afternoon, man. Welcome in. New name, I don't think I've seen before, so happy to have you here. Good, happy to hear you're doing good, Bill. I thought about making a map of the farm I work in around back in the... I've seen. Yeah, that'd be cool. I was working on a conversion of West Texas, like months ago. I think it was even like last year at this point. I loved West Texas, and I actually like really enjoy like Texas farming. I think that's kind of a cool idea. Like, at some point I want to do like a southern style farming series with like cotton and these maps have peanuts on them. At least Delta South maps do, so that would be kind of cool. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to do something like that, right? Hey Dennis Kurtz, what's up, man? Recognize you from Frosty Stream. Love your videos. Thank you, Dennis Jenkins. Appreciate it. Not to get confused with Dennis Kurtz. Farm alls forever. Go. We know where your allegiance lies. Good afternoon to you as well. Welcome in. Yeah, man. And that's the thing. Like, if you're going to put the time into making a map, you got to actually have... Because it takes so long and so much work. You got to be able to... I don't know, you got to enjoy it, right? So, I feel like you got to make something that means something to you, right? It'd be hard to just make something. If I ever made a map, I would make something of my area, right? Is row crop gonna come? No. Row crop will never come to con. Way too big of a script type thing to have on console, fortunately. You know what I'd like to see a map done of the Eastern Shore, Maryland. I guess Maryland is one that I would have never even thought about making a farming map on. Maryland doesn't scream farming to me. I mean, obviously, there's farming in Maryland, but I'm going to leave that corner. Just going to leave that corner. We're not going to plant that corner. We're just going to plant in the waterway quick here, guys. I've seen it done. Guy I work for plants through his waterways sometimes. Well, if I want that to be accurate, we'll have to pivot fixing simulator. That's all you guys do is just fix pivots, huh? Not a lot of pivots up here in Michigan. You see some, but there's not a lot. Love almost all the American maps for console, but really wish they'd come out. Harris's. Okay. Not familiar with that area, Hunter, but it sounds cool. I feel like elevation changes, rolling hills, things like that are definitely much more appealing than just flat farming, but I feel like there's also a place for flat farming. Like Mercer County was a classic in FS19. I love that map. And that map is like flat as a board. So it's just like what you do with it, right? Like, I don't know. My head is... I'm gonna have a headache after this. After planting through all this. Or after running 20 FPS planting with this 24-row planter. Row crop version. I do play with a steering wheel, Dennis Jenkins. Yes, I'm using it right now. It is the G920? I want to say. The border looks very good on this map. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just, yeah. The best borders are the ones that are like still part of the map, like on Alma and like on Richlands, you know what I mean? Like they like create a bigger map, but it's yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, those ones are like my favorite. This is just an image, which isn't bad. He didn't do a bad job on it. Yeah. I mean, this I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. Like if we just stop quick and gain some FPS back, like. We look around, this map looks really good, right? Like, in my opinion, like all the detail through the waterway and like the little trees and bushes and the other little waterways through this field and just the distance with all the trees, and you can even see the water tower over there and the grain leg behind that, and like it looks good. It looks, yeah, it looks good. I'm not gonna diss this map. I think it's decent. But I just wish maybe he would release it to the public at some point. I think that would be nice. But I get it. I mean, you don't have to. Your mod, your map, you do what you want with it. And that's fine. Let's see. Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. Just planting at 20 FPS. 24 row crop planter, planting through wheat stubble. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, while streaming, yeah, we're not going to have a whole lot of FPS. Ashton Corners, yeah, Ashton Corners did a really good job with realistic terraces. Westby was, I feel like Westby had some, didn't it, or no? Put a lot of time in a Westby. A lot of time in a Westby. Yeah, but Ravenport doesn't count, row crop. Ravenport sucks. I don't like any of Giant's maps besides Elm Creek. Elm Creek, I feel like, was pretty good. I actually really liked Elm Creek. As a base map, I thought it was pretty good. So, how do we want to tackle this? We just plant right through the waterway? Or no? I feel like we should. We'll just lift up. That's why we made the boundary around it. So, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some overlaps right there, but, you know, that's how it is. Yeah, but a real California map would be kind of cool. Logitech G29. Is it the G29 or is it the G920? I think it's the G920, because then the new one's like the G923 or something, isn't it? Dennis Kurtz? I don't know. There are more pivots around there than you think. Yeah, there is, but I guess like immediately around us, there's nobody using this. I prefer rolling hills, but sometimes I just... Let's see. See, and there's a place for that, exactly. Like, there's definitely a place for just flat farming, big time stuff, you know. BTO operations, definitely a place for it. So I don't blame you, Thomas. Like your beard. Thank you, Chris. Not very good beard. Not at all. It's very patchy. Need a stack fold you can get in those tricky areas. I know it, Brent. Only I had the Brent Ellenberg stack fold planner to use. Elm Creek is where my farm is on. Nice, Bill. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that still play on Elm Creek. Yeah, that is true. There is a lot. Over, yeah, like southwest of Hastings even, too. Yeah, there's a lot, which I guess is kind of that Caledonia area. G29 is for PC, PS4, 920. Yeah, I have the G920. Yeah, I have the Xbox button on mine. I'm very curious to see what this field is going to look like. Oh, I have that one. This one. This one? This is the one I used on my Midwest Dairy series. My, like, first big series on the channel that kind of grew the channel quite a bit. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's a time-lapse series, but yeah. I don't think I've used it since then. It's a great one. Any word on, I think it's Pleasant's Tie Stall Barn? Yeah, it's in testing, I think, again, I want to say. But it takes forever. That kind of stuff takes forever, Dan, unfortunately. Don't think, no, it's not row crop ready, I don't think. It's supposed to be based on Midwest America, Bill. It's a fictional map, so it's not like a real place or anything, but that's... What is the point of creating private mod? Do not want to... I don't know. So... I don't know. I don't know what the thought is behind it. Well, it looks like we dropped. Looks like we may have dropped stream right there. Maybe like a feel. Okay, Oregon. Yeah, but it's gonna look all funny though, isn't it? Like it's probably I'm gonna have a lot of overlapping spots and stuff. I just wonder how good it's gonna look. How good of a job I've done. I feel like I'm not gonna do a very good job. Well, JHHG is a good guy to send your mod to, Brent. He does a good job. Definitely a good choice. Did we drop stream for a bit? Let me know. Let me know if we did or not. We went all the way down to 0 and in the red. Second. I'm just still very self-conscious about the stream and how people, or if it's dropping or not with the Starlink internet. Probably not something to be self-conscious about, but I am. Don't judge me. Seems fine to me. Alright, that's good. Good deal. Then I don't know what the... Okay, did for a second. Okay, good to know, Scott. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do I watch Daggerwind? Sometimes. Not all the time. Every now and then if it pops up on my, like, homepage. I think I'm subscribed to him, but I'll watch him. Yeah, well, if you make good models, Brent, people will do the scripting for you, so. I think that's fine. It is row crop ready, yes. You're judged long before... I know it, Dennis. Judged all the time. And this guy acting like he's a good YouTuber. What a goon. Just pretending. Don't be self-conscious. I'm not self-conscious about my stream. I'm just self-conscious about the internet. Like, I'm just worried that the internet just sucks still. You know what I mean? I've gone so long with crappy internet. I just want to have good internet. We need to buy the soil information so we can actually see where we're... Yeah, there we go. Now we can actually see our fertilizer rate. Jeez, what a noob. What a noob. Like, this is a pretty good view right here, guys. Not gonna lie to you. Doesn't that look good? Got our bin set up over there. We got a little, like, town thing over there. I think it looks decent. The map is decent. The map is decent. Probably won't be doing a lot on it just because it is a private map. And it's a Patreon-only map that won't be coming public. Probably won't be doing much else, if at all, anymore after this stream on it. But again, like I said, he gave me a free copy, so we're gonna do our due diligence and check it out. You know, my favorite tractor. Hey, Benny. How are ya? Good to see ya. Not the real Benny. I remember in MRG stream, everybody was like calling you not the real Benny. I feel bad for that. You are the real Benny. What's your favorite tractor? The 8000 series John Deere. The one I'm running in my on the map, the new on the map on Alma. Hands down. Your judge, Dennis. Listen. Michigan, I'm not a, see, here's the thing though. I'm not a U of M guy, so like if that's why you're judging me, nah, dog. I'm a Michigan State fan, so it's not as bad, right? I guess it is kind of bad being a Michigan State fan with all the allegations and crap that's been going on over the last like 5 years from different sports programs and all that junk. Yeah, it was a big loss. You're not gonna win many games when you shoot 5% from 3. And you, what were we? We were like 50, or we were just over like 50% from the free throw line or something as a team too. Terrible. You're not gonna lose or win many games that way. We would go get a seed tender right now if we were playing realistically, but I think that we're just gonna easy dev this so we can keep going. This isn't gonna be a super long stream, guys. I do have to go get my daughter here soon. She's at my sister's while I was getting ingredients and supplies for my job tomorrow, so. Wolverine fan from the Buckeye State. Oh my gosh, that's like the worst combination you could be, Dennis. Being from Ohio for one, feel bad for you. And being a Michigan fan, oh my goodness. Excited for Aggie basketball. We looked good in the opener last night. Yeah, well. Lucky you, because Michigan State didn't. My team didn't. I wanted to gouge my eyes out watching the game. Aggies as in Texas A&M Aggies? Is that the Aggies we're talking about, Blake? I would guess, because you're from Texas, right? Nebraska would have, yeah, didn't it, who'd they play? They played Iowa? Was it Iowa that they played? Am I thinking wrong? I have not been able to follow college football very much. Because I do a lot of work on the weekends. As a caterer, I do, that's pretty much when I do most of my... I don't get to watch football much, unfortunately. Yeah, but you have multiple Heisman winning quarterbacks. Blake. Don't you? Didn't Dak win the Heisman or no? No, Dak didn't win the Heisman, did he? Hey Monty, how are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good. One of these days I'll stream when you're not at work so we can chat a little bit more. That'd be nice, huh? Wednesday is the next episode. Chris. So we're going to be doing Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday episodes of Alma. Oh, Mississippi State. I can't believe I thought... I always get Mississippi State and Texas A&M mixed up. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why I do. They're kind of the same color, right? Modder support, I think, would be a big one. Give the modders a little support and give them some actual documentation of how to do stuff in the next game, because they're probably going to change a lot again. And improved animals, I think. Continue to improve on the animals. More sophisticated, yes, 100% agreed, Benny. Ripcourt Farm Series, yeah, unfortunately, Ripcourt Farm Series right now. I do kind of hope to get back to it. I think I should have just planted through there. I was thinking that maybe we went all the way through, but we didn't. We're gonna miss a little bit there. More sophisticated animal system. Yep, agreed. Have you had any issues with courseplay crashing the game? I have not, Russell. I have not. I don't. Are you specifically talking about on row crop maps, or just in general? I have heard that's an issue sometimes with row crop maps. You try to use courseplay to plant, but in general, no. This is actually the first time I've ever planted on a row crop map. Yeah. Definitely agree, Easy T. Would be very, very nice. I would hope that they would add, like, the different stages of growth, such as calves and things like that, as base game for the next game, because obviously it's something that people enjoy and use, and can be implemented relatively easy, right? So, I don't think Advanced Animal System is out for console, is it? Yeah, that would be cool, Benny. I do not understand why GPS is not a base game function. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I use GPS all the time. And would hate to play without it. I mean, I do play without it sometimes in my series, but to not even have the option to use it, I would hate that. I play other games in FS22. At the moment, not really, no. I don't really have time. Well, yeah, I'm playing NBA 2K24 quite a bit, actually. My brother and I have a online franchise that we've been doing together. So, I guess, yes, I do. I like sports games. I like Madden. I like MLB The Show. I like 2K. Yeah. And I'm curious if they're gonna leave behind old school consoles in the next game and focus on the new gen stuff, because I'm sure new gen could handle that stuff. But yeah, you definitely might be onto something there, Benny. Yeah, yeah. Spline tools for sure. I'm familiar with spline tools, but An integrated road builder 100%, because the fact that we have to use like the like the script or whatever, the road builder script, kind of ridiculous. I'm curious. I'm so curious how people build their roads. Like, does everybody use the road builder script? MRG said he found a way that he can use, or he can make them in Blender. Which I'd be really interested in knowing how he's doing that. Compaction would be really cool, Blake. I think that would be awesome. Then you can chisel plow, and that would do that. It would do some more compaction type stuff. Yeah. Disking would do less type of thing. Yeah, that would be really cool, actually. I think that's a great idea. I can't imagine that would be super hard to integrate. It'd be cool if they maybe added that into precision farming. If they don't do it as a base game function. I think it'll be 2025. I think it's going to be FS25, likely. What the numbers are in terms of money between PC and console. Them playing this. Console is definitely the bigger market, Blake. 100%. Hey guys, drag the line. I saw some good videos. Yeah, that'd be cool. I wish there was a more Americanized, like toolbar for the for that kind of stuff. I thought it would be a popular thing that maybe people would try and mod for, but I guess not. We got some good like slurry spreaders themselves, but. Trying to figure out how to do this. Best way to do this. Probably this wasn't the best way to just turn like that. We have some curvy rows here, boys. The hoses are pretty finicky, yes, definitely. You gotta have some patience to set everything up. I kind of hope we do. It'd be kind of fun to do that on MRG's multiplayer map, because he set his manure pits up so you could drag, or you could use the pumps and hoses stuff with them. Building in hydrogen ammonia would be cool. It's only like one. Yeah. It's surprising that they didn't add that, even after like building their map based around the US and all that stuff. It's very surprising that anhydrous isn't part of the base game. Playing through these small waterways, boys. Can we get a squash sighting? He's downstairs. He's sleeping in bed. I would if he was up here. His dog bed's right next to me, but he's sleeping. Sleeping. Anybody watching right now that's still farming? Or is everybody done with their farm? Or their farm work for the fall? I know Row Crop said he's done. He's done harvest. I guess I should say done harvesting. Can't just be done farming, obviously. Done harvesting. Or are you guys still going? Still got crop on. We got a lot of crop on here in Michigan. I can see corn as far as the eye can see out my window right now. Done since September. Well, you're in Texas, so that's why. Yep. We're just too wet here. I feel ya. I feel ya, Russell. Way too wet still. We've actually had quite a spurt now that we've been able to get crop off. But I've been sick and I've missed it all. And I have FOMO. A lot of FOMO. I'm missing out. Wash up the tractors. Good. I'm happy you're finished up now. It's always a good feeling to be done. Dry corn, base game, the penalty of not dry. Super. That's the thing though, Matt. I don't... There's such a small majority of the farm sim community that actually plays that realistic. So that's kind of the hard thing. So for people like us that do like to play super realistic, it's one of those things where we have to kind of rely on modders to make those realistic things for us, right? 4 days dry, it's no fun when you're pulling the combine out together. Yeah, I can imagine that would be very, very annoying and stressful. He was planning on releasing it publicly at some point. I would be much more likely to continue playing on it. I already feel bad enough playing on Patreon maps where they Patreon maps that are in early testing that aren't public, so it's kind of, what am I getting myself into right here? I was trying to be... What am I doing? What am I going to be doing here? I feel like this is just a debacle that I don't want to... There, we'll do that. This is going to look awful when I'm done. I don't know, I got it off Facebook somewhere. Simulation. Yeah, Maze Plus is way different, EZT. It's a lot to take in and learn, and it's kind of overwhelming at first, but I get so used to it. Or I'm so used to it now that I, like, never play without it. Yeah, I think you have to do some, like, editing with it to XMLs and whatnot, Matt. to make it work. I use Skywalker Farms John Deere. It's no longer on his itch page. I think he had some issues with Cunningham mods about it. So. Yeah, that would be really cool. Undying New. There's some stuff now where you can put the PDA on the screen. Like the thing down on the bottom left you can actually have on your screen, which is pretty slick. This is the first time I've planted or even tried doing planting on a row crop map simulation. Really? I don't know, Blake. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, so we'll see. Drama, and he took it down. So. But there's still a mod link out there, I think, on like Mod Network or something. As soon as we're done, we're gonna skip forward and we're gonna see how we did. Gonna take a fly around, see how we actually how it looks. You know, like you know what I'm saying. Move the growth state or whatever. Let's see. Oh shoot. Ran out of seed again. Let's see. I would love to see a real good beef map with grazing mod. That would be cool. I love the grazing mod. Fantastic. Beef cows are not profitable at all if you don't have grazing. You actually have to feed them. Not profitable. Hey, we'll see you, Matthew. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Thanks for chatting and hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your week. You do a little in-cab, eh? Too far. Planting along. Doing our thing. And the old Fent. Thought I was going yellow, but we decided to go green for some reason. Probably should have added a weight on the front, too. The weights on the fence in the front of these just sit so low to the ground. It's just kind of weird. Kind of throws me off sometimes. So now we're gonna be all sorts of wonky. We're gonna have to set up our own, or set up another line here. Think. Gosh, this is just gonna be awful. Don't hire me to plant your fields. I feel like I should just do this freehand. Do it without without the GPS. Try and minimize duplicates. Minimize. Did I say minimalize? Minimize duplicates. Yeah, I'm gonna row crop because it's not gonna be pretty, my man. It's with row crop, like. I actually didn't have any issues with it before when I was doing it on No Creek. I'm sure the fact that the map has a lot of errors and stuff, Lua errors, probably doesn't help anything. On top of me streaming right now, which is kind of intensive on the CPU, and this. So, there's just a lot that's kind of being used right now. Yeah, that would be really cool, Thomas. That would be like the ultimate thing that they could do, in my opinion. That'd be incredible. I've not played any other ones, Caleb. No. This is our first time. Write your name, yeah. Good. I honestly think there's that little sliver right there that we're just not gonna plant. I think that's probably not gonna be planted. Alright, let's see how we did, folks. We go sleep quick, or should we just... We got some pieces that we missed, but I'm not super concerned about it. Where's our house? At least we beat the rain, right? Oh, minimized out. Oh boy. Got a lot of double rows. But it really doesn't look terrible, I feel like. Really not looking too bad. I didn't really build anything. I put bins down for no reason, because I put bins down and haven't even like done anything with them. So I didn't build anything. I'm just on here testing it out. I'm probably not going to be doing a series or anything. Delta South sent me a version, or sent me the map for free to look at. So that is what I'm doing. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of the same for me, Caleb. We didn't do too bad. Well, we didn't ever get this, though. Oh, that's a big mess up. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That is pretty cool. Pretty neat. Very realistic. Love that. Oh, there are some doubled up rows here. Oh, that's because we actually doubled up right there. And here's our sliver that we didn't plant. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Missed a big patch there. We knew about that one. Didn't know about this one. Very cool. Yeah, no, the map looks great. Yeah, loads of errors. Tons of errors. Yeah, Thomas, I think that's standard. The version I'm playing on of Court Farms has grazing in the pastures. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I gotta go do life now. Got a good, what, hour, almost 2 hour stream in, so just did a little farming on the OlmSted, Illinois. If you guys are interested, you can go get it on Delta South Modding's Patreon. All of his maps are row crop ready. I think he also has a version of this that has cotton. So I think you can plant cotton in rows. He has like he has maps in Texas. He has one in Florida. He has one in Arkansas, I believe. He's going to be coming out with a 6X of Missouri called... Oh, what is that one called? I don't remember what that one's called. But yeah, I think all of his maps are row crop maps. But yeah, so I mean, I think it's like $15 to get access to the map. So it's not terrible. Obviously, I know it's still money and stuff, but yeah, so gonna be it, guys. Warren, yes, there you go, Caleb. Definitely gonna be trying to check that one out. But I mean, I'm just giving my honest opinion about the map. It looks good. It looks really good. There's a lot of lack of detail, I think, with the buildings, but the detail along the roadsides and the grass and all that stuff is really good. So it's kind of a give or take. But yeah, it's not bad. There's a little town over here. Again, if it was good, if it at some point it would have been released publicly, or he planned on releasing it publicly, I'd probably do more on it. But that's not what he does, so yeah, it's just I'm probably not going to do a ton more with it because of that fact. So that is going to be it, guys. Added row crop to Midwest. Nice simulation. There you go. Yeah, row crop's pretty cool stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Appreciate you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for everybody that hung out. If you haven't, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do. That would be huge. But the biggest thing is hit that like button. We can beat the YouTube algorithm. So, yeah, thanks, row crop, for hanging out, man. I do appreciate it. You always enjoy talking to you and seeing you, man. Always enjoy it, so. Alright, we'll see you guys. Peace.